kind of loud.
You ready to go?
That's what that meant. Are you shitting me? Have you not been paying attention to like TV your entire life?
All right, here we go. Hey everybody, Frank Zapsky here, the Polish Pizziola, 23% Italian, member of the Pizza Gavones. We review the pizza, the place, and the personality. And remember, all our reviews are oven fresh pies, never anything out of the box. We got Donnie Spock's and the G-Dog Gorilla Gavone. Today we got something special for you. We're in Milford, Connecticut. We're at a place called Cast Iron Kitchen and Bar. We heard this place is off the hook. If one person can properly spell and pronounce the Cucciotto board, or whatever the heck it's called. What's it called? Cuccio, who's it?
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie board.
Charcuterie?
Yeah,
Marcucci? Like Coach Marcucci? How about the Marcucci charcuterie board?
These guys have cast iron pizzas, which is very different than New Haven, but we heard this place is amazing, so we had to come check it out. Stay tuned, because I think you're gonna like what we got for you. We got these pizzas in front of us. They're absolutely amazing. The smell coming off these things is amazing. The sizzle is amazing.
Is it amazing?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many times you're gonna say amazing.
Listen,
it's
you're
really
a
amazing.
Professional
Yeah.
food reviewer.
Yeah.
Get a thesaurus, something. Come up with some words
Okay,
besides amazing.
so here we go. So
It's tremendous.
If one
Tremendous.
person,
This is sausage and pepperoni. We all know this is the gorilla's favorite. I don't have much to say. I just can't wait to get this thing down my gullet.
this is a traditional bacon. Again, the smell's coming off this thing. Amazing.
We got this was Attilio's recommendation of the
White pie.
white pie, carbonara pie, little onion, caramelized onions, and bacon, and I just can't wait to get it. Bechamel.
You know, the one thing I can see already is that they're kind of shabby with the toppings. You know?
Yeah, 3 pigs died. They don't.
The pigs are in-house too, the bacon or no?
They are tonight.
So you guys know what happens is these cast iron skillets are in an oven about 500-600 degrees, and then they put some oil, they put the dough on it. It's a process that these guys have perfected. And really what happens is this gets cooked actually in the oven, and then it gets cooked for another 5 or 10 minutes while you're eating it. You basically never have a cold slice. It's always hot.
The bacon is perfectly crisp. The onions are nice and cooked, but there's not like any, not overdone in any way. You can still get the sweetness of the onion. The cheese just pops out at you. And the crust, I mean, if you can see that in the bottom, it's done perfectly. This is a awesome, awesome pie.
You forgot to use the word.
Tremendous.
Push it up.
Oh, you switched it up.
Proud of you.
What's a lot?
This is super good. I can't believe how good this is. The dough also has a sweetness to it that you're almost getting like a little bit of it's like a
Infusion, like an infusion.
What did you say?
Infusion. Yeah. Infusion.
Steaks cool.
I-N-F-U-S. Is it 2 S's or 1?
I think so too.
Right, can I talk?
SSI.
Can I talk? Can you take your spelling bee somewhere else? Anyway, sorry y'all. Anyway, the sausage is excellent. Stands out for me. I love this sauce here. This is not New Haven Apizza, just so you know. This is completely different, and I promise you, if you come here, you will not be disappointed in this at all. It's something completely different. He's got his own thing, and it's working. The original cast iron, which I'd like to hit you over the head with quite a few times. Did I? I was thinking that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud.
So guys, the last pie here, we got a bacon pie. Check it out. Surfboard. There's certainly not there's not a shortage of bacon on this pizza. The thing that I love about this pizza is it's got a tremendous amount of taste. A lot of times you go and you get a bacon pie and you taste the cheese before the bacon. Well, this here, the bacon is very pronounced and the sauce is amazing. It's sweet with that combination of the salt on the bacon. It's freaking amazing.
Well, you know what Jim Gaffigan says about bacon? The only problem with bacon is it makes me thirsty for more bacon.
This has incredible taste. That's what I love about it.
Oh.
And it's crunchy and it's thin. That's the good stuff.
You say how different it is than a pizza, but it does have a lot of Apizza type qualities. The thin crust, very crunchy.
Well, the ingredients.
The ingredients.
The ingredients is top notch.
Right.
I mean,
Agreed.
you know, top notch.
But the method of cooking, the actual flavor pops out at you, I think, more consistent in a lot of ways.
So the other thing you guys got to know is that this isn't Attilio's first rodeo here. You know, he and his family been in the restaurant business for 30, 40 years. 1988. They got a place in New Haven, downtown, Chop House, absolutely amazing. 5-star restaurant.
Great steakhouse on State Street, and if you look out across the street, if
Yep.
you ever get in trouble, there's a nice law firm over there.
This just didn't happen overnight. This was 30, 40 years in the making. And, you know, it's phenomenal. It is.
Oh, tremendous.
And the coucherie board.
And there's one of the artistes.
Al Jaffer.
He's
Al Jaffer is a
Get a
beast.
picture.
He's in the kitchen making it happen. He does a great job.
That's Al, baby.
Yeah, there he is.
Old school.
Every once in a while, we have a Mona pizza. And that's what this is. This is obviously a dessert pizza.
By the way, when's the last time? It's been a while
Yeah.
since we broke out a Mona
We don't
pizza.
use that word that often.
Not often.
Mona pizza right here. What do we got here? We got some apples, cinnamon.
Banging.
Again, the taste that comes off this thing is freaking amazing.
Fellow Gavones, Feliz Navidad, Merry Christmas. We're here at the Connecticut Post Mall in Milford, Connecticut, the home of the Cast Iron Chef Kitchen and Bar. Get as many gifts as you can, and then work up an appetite and get in here to the Cast Iron Chef. We're gonna try some pizzas tonight that are gonna blow your socks off. I've tried a little taste so far, a little different than a lot of the things we've had, but it's tasty. Mwah. Check it out in a second. There's a few entrances, but the one we came in, it was through the mall, which this time of year around Christmas, I'm sure most of the people are coming in this way. And the first thing you notice is how big the place is, yet so intimate. You have lots of little different areas to eat for private parties or date night. Nice meal after you go shopping for Christmas. The inner sanctum. This is where they make the cast iron pizza, and you're going to see that in a little bit. Got the ovens, the master baker right here, and it is as clean a kitchen as you'll ever see, and as an efficient kitchen as you'll ever see, and just blown away. This is completely different than any place and any pizza we've had so far, and you gotta come and check this place out.
When we're down here at Cast Iron Chef Kitchen in Milford, Connecticut, we got Attila the Hun with us over here.
Hold on, it's Attilio.
Hey!
Jesus.
How'd you come up with this idea?
Well, if I said that you were the inspiration, you'd be lying. So obviously
Please don't tell him that.
can't go
Oh,
down.
God. Tell him.
I didn't want to shock you like that. I was just,
My heart just
most of the creations that are great creations in a kitchen usually happen by accident. And I just happened to try one day. I took the regular pizza and I threw it in the cast iron pan, and I couldn't believe how much better that pizza was made in the cast iron pan. So Mom used to make bread. I used to say, Mom,
You
you know.
gonna get to the answer? Or?
Oh, I mean, do you want the story? I mean, this is.
We knew this wasn't gonna be. We knew this wasn't gonna be yes or no.
It's gonna be short, yeah. Yeah, he clearly loves the camera.
I love the camera. I was able to find these pans. I'm like, oh, geez, I didn't know that they made these. So I found these, started experimenting. We give them to the staff. Hence, we moved forward, and the staff were like, oh my God, what are you gonna do with this? So little by little, I started working on it, and 3 years later, we're here today. But this is the original cast iron pizza.
Boom, the original.
It's in Connecticut. It started here, well, New Haven and Milford, but this is the home right now.
So you're the OG?
Oh yeah.
OG. Ground zero.
Holding it up, if you just to give them an idea of how thin this, see?
What we want you guys to know is that this is not a thick crust pizza. This is not a casserole. This is a thin crust, crispy, cast iron pizza.
Guys, our specialty, guys, when it comes to the New Haven style, you guys know your pizza. And to be even thought of in that same category really means a lot.
I mean,
Grill's on fire. We're on fire tonight.
Can't stop.
We're
I'm
definitely-
inspiring him. Thanks, guys. See you later.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, we got a new fillet again, Donnie Spots. A new
There we go. Get him a white shirt.
We're into the culinary part of it, and I think that's one of the things I love the most.
We're all trying to be tough guys. I
don't know what's going on.
I got gorilla over here. Gonna give me a gorilla beer.
I got the gentle giant. I got hugging. I feel like, Jesus.
This guy's ready to start
Like John
crying here.
Cassavetes is over here.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my mother, Marissa, who back in 1988, we opened up a small place in the north end of Bridgeport on Madison Avenue, and 30 years later, I'm here today. I'm been a part of it. But she's the one who helped create this dough with me. It's just really a great thing to be able to work with your family and work with your mom for over 30-something years.
Look, give us three. Three.
Inferno, Gigi's, Delania, and Sally's.
There you go.
Okay.
And a Bates, number 5, I think.
Any place else?
You cheated. Why don't you just give us the next 5?
He wanted one, he gave us 5.
Take out the pizza place in the yellow pages. These.
What other kind of stuff do you have here?
The cast iron burgers, that is all the filet mignon trimmings that I do from the chop house that we now offer here.
Ooh,
we
that
have
tastes- that sounds good.
buffalo wings. At the bottom of the pan, which, you know, when we're making it, we put butter and cinnamon. So the butter and cinnamon cooks into the dough. Then we have sliced green apples on top. And after we take it out of the oven, we put, you know, the vanilla ice cream on each slice, and then we just drizzle it with some homemade salted caramel.
All right, guys. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. It was great to meet
Wonderful.
you.
Wonderful.
Thank
Great
you.
to meet you.
And we're going to be working on our own. So it's just-
Absolutely, yeah.